Monique here at B Sweet Citrus, and today we're diving into something that's shaping the future of everything we do: sustainability. Here at the Hive, sustainability isn't just about the product. It's about how we care for our land, our resources, and the future of agriculture itself. Because in today's world, farming isn't getting easier, it's getting more complex. From water challenges to changing regulations to the need for smarter, more efficient practices, agriculture is constantly being pushed to evolve. It's about making the right decisions today, investing in better systems, and committing to practices that will support the land and the businesses for generations to come. So come with me as we take a deeper look as to what that means at the Hive. From the grove to the packing house, every step is designed with purpose, conserving water, reducing waste, and improving efficiency across the board. But what makes it all work is the alignment between those decisions and the people carrying them out. And here with me is JD, B Sweet Citrus's Sustainability Manager. JD, tell me, when it comes to sustainability at B Sweet Citrus, what is the overall goal of the department?
Well, the overall goal, it's important for us to really focus on making sure our sustainability program is both benefiting the environment and the company. Any way that we can make sure our department is finding ways to reduce our resources and materials that we use, if we can improve the efficiencies, cut back on waste, or even open up new business opportunities, all those are great ways for us to really make sure that we're finding both ways to benefit environment and company. Two things that come to mind with our practices here. We have over 4 megawatts of solar up on our facilities, and with that we can make sure that we're not only reducing our greenhouse gas footprint, we're reducing energy demand, but in the long run we're also able to save on our money by not having to spend so much on our energy as well. On top of that, with our fruit that doesn't quite meet the specs to go to consumer, we have programs to make sure that that fruit can either go to juicing or be sold for animal feed. With that, we can make sure that all fruit that comes through our facilities isn't going to waste, it has a purpose, and we can make sure that everything gets used properly as well.
What would you say in the long term is B Sweet's goal when it comes to sustainability, not only for our facility, but for agriculture as a whole?
Agriculture in general in California, it's really important that B Sweet and others really focuses on being sustainable with our farming practices, whether it's with water availability and being prepared for droughts, or with our soil health, any way that we can make sure that our orchards and fields are healthy not only now but for generations to come. As we are growing the same crop year over year for decades, it is really important that we make sure we're not depleting all of our soil, all of our nutrients in there. And so any way that we can start projects now to make sure that we improve the health, improve the biodiversity of our soil, and make sure that our trees are healthy for generations to come and provide the highest quality fruit for consumers for generations to come, I think that's a great goal of ours. And so in the long run, if we can make sure that B Sweet is just as successful, if not more successful, 2, 3, 4 generations from now, I think that really is the ultimate goal for us.
That forward-thinking mindset shows up across the entire operation. From solar energy powering facilities, to recycling over 1 million pounds of cardboard annually, to diverting millions of pounds of citrus from landfills. Every move is part of a bigger commitment to doing things better. And here with me is Jasmine. You may recognize her from former episodes of The Buzz, but she's here again with me today as the Director of Human Resources and to talk about sustainability. Jasmine, how are you?
I'm great, Mo. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Jasmine, tell me, when it comes to sustainability, we already know that the environment is definitely included, but how does it show up when it comes to our people?
So B Sweet prioritizes social sustainability when it comes to our employees. We want to make sure that they show up to work as their best self every day and even outside of work. Ways in which we prioritize our social sustainability is one, through our wellness program with United Health Centers. And we were one of the first in the Valley to create this wellness program, which is such an honor. Recently, we have our new Farm K that we've partnered with Ag One to promote wellness and an active lifestyle for not only our employees, but the students at Fresno State. We also have a scholarship that is an internal scholarship that we offer for our employees and their dependents. We've now been doing this for over 5 years, which is amazing. Aside from that, we have our biggest event of the year coming up in June, which is our Wellness Fair, where we have tons of local organizations come in and promote their different services that they offer for our employees, whether that be dental, medical, behavioral health, and financial wellness. And this is a way for our employees to understand that we not only care about them in the workplace and making sure that they're showing up as their best self, but also ensuring that our employees have a successful life outside of work as well.
That's amazing. I think you really hit a good point when you say having a successful life outside of work. Because in your opinion, how would you say all of this comes together to help build a sustainable company?
Well, have you ever heard the phrase, happy wife, happy life?
Yes, I have. I live by that motto.
Well, we apply that same logic in the workplace, ensuring that our employees have a happy life inside the workplace and outside, as well as caring for our employees' dependents is super important. It ensures that the workplace is a place that they want to come every single day.
I love that, really. And I think it just really comes down to the B Suite Citrus culture, which is making sure our employees feel supported to help create that longevity for generations to come. Thank you, Jasmine. And that same level of care extends beyond the facility into the fields. And here with me is Ulises, B Suite's agronomist. Ulises, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well, thank you.
Fantastic. Tell me, when it comes to sustainability in the field, what does that look like?
Well, Monique, sustainability here at B Suite is in everything we do, from our irrigation practices to our IPM to our day-to-day. We have a minimum till policy out on a lot of our blocks. We don't like to mess with our topsoil. We have an amazing compost program going right now, which is in turn helping our soil, our microbiome, kind of building that nice soil for our trees to kind of stay healthy and just give out a positive footprint for a lot of the fruit we're producing.
And how would you say those decisions affect the overall health of our land?
Yeah, so it helps us take care of our biggest asset, which is our soil. Our use of compost helps us eliminate that reliance on heavy industrial chemistries. And so by that, we're creating a better environment for our trees. As you may know, we get audited on a yearly basis. So the reduction of industrial fertilizers also helps us meet our requirements, but we also kind of exceed those expectations already. Also, kind of a reduced tillage helps us keep our topsoil under good condition. It keeps that biology happy. It makes those healthier trees. So we reduce a lot of our IPM practices. And so it helps with the longevity of our fruit, making sure that we're feeding a healthy community.
I love it. And it really sounds like everything you're saying just sums up what sustainability is at B Suite, which is everything that we're doing today is what allows us to supply fruit for the future. Thank you so much. That's what it's all about, protecting the land so that I can provide for generations. Because at the end of the day, sustainability in agriculture isn't just optional, it's essential. From water efficiency and soil health to emissions tracking and resource management, B Suite is actively working to stay ahead, not just for the business, but for the future of farming. Not just as a grower and packer, but as a steward of the land. It's about making decisions that matter, investing in solutions that last, and continuing to raise the standard for what responsible agriculture looks like. At B Suite Citrus, we're proud of the work that we're doing today, but we're even more committed to building something that will last well into the future. I'm Monique with B Suite Citrus, and that's the buzz at B Suite.